Hello and welcome back. Hello and welcome back, viewers, to At Ease No Media, where we discuss media-related topics at ease. So today in this video, we will be talking about the previous year question of research according to West Bengal set. So first question goes like, which of the following is combination characteristic of qualitative research? So if you can remember, we have talked about qualitative research and quantitative research. So this is a direct question asked from the characteristics of qualitative research. So the options given are research tool dependence, research dependence. So see how much precisely they are asking the question. Research tool dependence, research dependence. Then it comes the context free generalization, then coming the context specific generalization, minimal citation of literature. So in this kind of questions, the attempt will be to attempt this particular questions. It will be easy enough. First, we will be identifying the option. That means research tool dependence. In qualitative research, we are talking about qualitative research. This is very important. We need to break the questions. We need to decode each words from the questions. That is, which of the following is combination characteristics of qualitative research? We are talking about qualitative research. Research tool dependence, research dependence, context free generalization, context specific generalization, minimal citation literature. So as far as qualitative research is concerned, let's take one by one example, one by one options. What is it? Research tool dependence. Is it a characteristics? No, it's not. Then research dependence. Yes, it might be, because a characteristics of qualitative depends on the research, right? Then comes the context free generalization. No, qualitative and quantitative, it doesn't require a context free generalization, so it is not a characteristics. And the fourth option is saying that context specific generalization. As far as context specific generalization is concerned, yes, it is obviously a characteristics. So we must decode the question that which of the following in combination characteristic qualitative research. In some questions it might give that not, the word not, it may emphasis, but here not is not given. So we can say that which of the following is combination characterize qualitative research. So the right option will be 2, 4 and 5. The fifth option states that minimal citation of literature. In literature, in qualitative, we are talking about quality, then citation, minimum citation of the literature requires, because this is qualitative research. Now what we are talking about the next part, that is the next question, writing a research proposal. This is from research unit. So today we are discussing about the previous year questions of research, the paper research. It's a combined of paper 1 as well as paper 2. The second question is stating that which of writing of a research proposal uses, research proposal, writing of research proposal uses what? References, footnotes, endnotes, bibliography. In research proposal, we need only bibliography. We don't need reference. We don't need footnotes. We don't need endnotes. Alright, as far as research proposal is concerned, we don't need these particular things. So bibliography will be the right answer. So you can see I have already written it. Research proposal have 3 parts, that is introduction, the methodology and bibliography. And the 3 parts of research proposal, the main 3 parts of the research proposal are introduction, methodology and bibliography. Now we can say that now we will be understanding the third question of research proposal. Not proposal, it's from the paper research. So the third question states that which of the following is exclusive to ethnographic research. So what is the hack of understanding or decoding these particular questions? We must know or we must decode each and every words over here. So what is being asked here? It is asked that which of the following is exclusive to ethnographic. Then we must know what is the meaning of exclusive. We must know what is the meaning of ethnographic research. This is decoding the question. So while answering these questions, we must not be in hurry. So we must think about each and every questions twice, thrice, so that we can answer it properly. Which of the following is exclusive to ethnographic research? Ethnographic means, if we can understand, the going to the researchers himself or herself goes to that particular area of the research work, ethno. So in ethnographic research, studying the culture will be the right answer. So other, if we analyze the other options, the field based research doesn't go with the exclusive ethnographic research. So we are not only talking about ethnographic, we are more specifically, we are digging deeper into the exclusive to ethnographic. That means in ethnographic research, this is study of culture is equals to ethnographic research. All right, if we are concerned about study of research, it is ethnographic research. Then what we have? Then we have which of the following is not, identify the term not. Okay, I might take one pen, it will be pen or pencil, it will be easier. So what is being given here? Which of the following is not an example of unit of analysis? So this question came from content analysis part. Which of the following is not an example of unit of analysis? Validity, significant actors, words, or subject and themes. So we can say that unit of analysis under content analysis and validity. If we talk about unit of analysis, it goes that validity, the significant actors, the words, the subject, and the themes. So significant actors is not related with the unit of analysis. The words is not related with the unit of analysis. The subject and themes is not related with the unit of analysis. We have next, what type of variable is the size of the family? So this question is from variable or scale. So there is given the type. In our Neuer class, in our variable types of variable class, we have discussed that what type of variable is the size of family. We are considering about the family size. That means in family size we might have, what have, we might have numbers. So it is discrete variable. Then we have continuous variable and non-discrete variables. So this particular question is from variables and scales. Then we have the next question is which of the following characteristics. Then again we are getting one question from characteristics. And this 21G means in 2021 this question has been asked in general paper. This is not mass communications paper, this is general paper. So I have arranged all the questions from paper 1 and paper 2 of WB set as far as research topic is concerned. Then we are moving on to the next part. Again we are having another question from characteristics of research. In characteristics of research, we have which of the following characteristics of research is not commonly found across all disciplines. Across all disciplines का मतलब, the meaning of across all discipline is the all subjects. So verifiability, we know the characteristics of research, the precision, the objectivity, the impartiality, but it is not. So we must understand the word not over here. International Standard Book Number ISBN is a 13. We have to remember this fact. International Standard Book Number ISBN, the full form is International Standard Book Number, is a 13-digit unique numeric commercial machine readable identification number meant for publication of books and book like product. Then we have next question here. What we have next, we have with us ethics. This question last class in 16th July's class we have discussed about ethics. So ethics in research is not concerned with, I repeat, is not concerned with, ethics in research is not concerned with political ideology of the research, but ethics in research is concerned with, if we mask this particular not, If this question were asking ethics in research is concerned with, then the answer will be different, answer would have been different. But here it is asked that which of the following is not, then the answer will be political ideology of the researcher. Political ideology of the researcher is not considered with the ethics of research. Then we have the approach of research. From the approach of research, we are having another question, that is which modern theoretical approach in research originated in India? That is subaltern studies. Subaltern studies approach of research, theoretical approach originated in India. What is translation studies, what is race studies, what is ethnicity studies, that we will be discussing in some next video. But as far as the approach of research is concerned, which modern theoretical approach in research originated in India? So let's discuss it today only. If we consider taking this question or asking this question to Sam Altman, then we might know that which Sam Altman is the owner of ChatGPT. Okay, which modern theoretical approach in research originated in India? Option number 1 is translational studies. Option number 2 is subalteration or subaltern. Then we have number 3, race studies. Then we have number 4, ethnicity studies. And I am also asking ChatGPT to describe the other options. Here's the generated version. What we can see is it visible? I think so. Okay. Yes, please do deep research. Just a minute, let me adjust the light once. Oh, it's reflecting. Just a minute. I don't think it's now reflecting. It's all right. So this question was, which modern theoretical approach in research originated in India? Translational studies, subaltern studies, race studies, ethnicity studies. To describe the other options as well, the correct answer is subaltern studies. The explanation: subaltern studies is a modern theoretical approach that originates in India, emerging in the 1980s. The theory emerged in 1980s. It was developed by a group of South Asian scholars led by Ranjit Guha. The approach aimed to give voice to marginalized groups like the peasants, like the tribal populations, lower caste, whose theories had been overlooked by both colonial and elite nationalist narratives. So this is the meaning. Subaltern studies is the modern theoretical approach. So the keywords are modern theoretical approach, originated in India in 1980s, Asian scholar named Ranjit Guha. Okay. And the other options, what is translational studies? As the name suggests, the origin of translational studies is Western academic context, especially in Europe and in USA. It mainly focused on transfer of meaning. Translational means meaning of different languages, culture, context, and it bridges literature, linguistic, and cultural studies and has applications in global health, science, and policy making. Not Indian originated. No, it is not India or Indian originated. The third is race studies, and the name, as the name suggests, race studies, we can say primarily from United States in response to slavery. Different race, we are talking about different community, different race. Racism, the word racism came from this particular word. So origin primarily from the United States in response to slavery, segregations, and systematic racism. And second one is it focuses examines how racial categories are constructed and how they impact social structures, right? So the question has been asked that from India. So from India we can say subaltern studies in 1980, modern theoretical approach, and led by Ranjit Guha. The second part is the translational studies from USA, cultural transaction, translation. Number three, race studies. The main word is United States response to slavery. Then we have influence by the thinkers E.W.B., Du Bois, Bell Hooks, and Frantz Fanon. Not India originated. Number fourth option is that ethnicity studies originated in Western sociology and anthropology, specifically in Europe and North America. It explores the ethnic identities are formed, maintained, and politicized. Important in migration studies, multiculturalism, and identity politics. Not Indian originated. All right. So now we will be taking the next question. What is the next question? Let's check our next question, please. Here it is. So let's check it. Okay, I think it's visible. Yeah, it's visible. We have the next question. Why we need not worry about errors, but we must try to learn from our errors. I think this question is from errors in hypothesis. Implicit, and implicit means implied and suggested, though not directly expressed. Okay, so let's understand these questions very clearly. What is being asked is that why we need not worry about errors, but we must try to learn from our errors. Error may take place when we are carrying out certain work. All right. So this is right. Both 1 and 2 implicit. Implicit, the meaning of implicit means implied. The meaning of implicit means implied. So error may take place when we carry out certain work. We are capable of benefiting from the past and improve our chances of error-free work. Both are, this is the better modern version of the next level of assertion and reasoning. All right, so this is a bit tough, but what is being asked, two statements are given and they have given only option 1 assumption is implicit. Implicit means implied. Implicit means suggested though not directly expressed. It's like indirect approach. They're not directly stating something, but they are mentioning it. All right. Then what next we have? A null hypothesis. This question is also direct from hypothesis section. This is question number 19 of 22 general paper. A null hypothesis is a hypothesis of no difference, a hypothesis that assigns value of 0 to the variables. What is the meaning of null hypothesis? We have discussed. Hypothesis can be divided into two parts, the alpha and the beta, the I hypothesis, the null hypothesis, and the alternative hypothesis. Then we have alpha, beta, level 1, level 2 in plagiarism. And in this particular case, what we can see, the null hypothesis, that null hypothesis, a hypothesis with no difference. It will be the right answer. Next we have Red Data Book. Red Data Book provides authentic data on endangered plants and animals. Red Data Book provides authentic data on endangered plants and animals. Then names in research. All right. So this question is from Names in Research, where they are talking about traditionally mass communication research has conceptualized the communication process as a circular circuit or loop given by Stuart Hall. So this is factual. This is we have to mug up, right? Other than that, we don't have any option. Then what next we can have? Let's see what is the next question we are having with us. Descriptive type. So this question is from research descriptive type. In descriptive research, the primary data can be obtained through. Now data can be divided into two, primary and the secondary. In descriptive research means we are talking about qualitative, we are not talking about quantitative. So in descriptive research, the primary data can be obtained through observation, direct communication with respondent in one form or the other, personal interview, or all of the above. The original and the right answer will be all of the above. Which of the following includes example of quantitative variables? So quantitative variables, again we are expecting one question from variables. So anxiety level, it is written anxiety level of quantity দিয়ে measure করা হয়. So the moment this particular question has been asked, so again I am breaking the question, which of the following includes examples of quantitative variables? We are concerned about quantitative variables. Quantity, that means age, temperature, income, height, gender, religion and ethnic group. Now in number C, everything is right, but only anxiety level is measured with the help of quantity, otherwise quantitative. So the right option will be A and C. Moving forward, we have a question from referencing style, that is the APA format and MLA format. So in referencing style, APA format is written style guided from produced by. This is the simple, they are asking for the what to say, they are asking for the full form. APA MLA Chicago Commerce, MLA for arts, APA for science, if I am not wrong. So I have to verify it and recheck and tell you. Alright, so let's verify it right now. I am talking about the referencing style. Now let's refer to the reference style and check whether I have guided you right or wrong. As far as referencing is concerned, yes, referencing style, subject APA, source subject arts, MLA. I remember MA, Master of Arts, so arts MA, subject APA Commerce Chicago, APA article from database American Psychological Association, author and this is the structure how APA is written, author AA, author book, and author CC year, title and whatnot. So now moving back to our question part, research, where are you? Yes, we are searching for research. Now we got it. Now the next question, assertion and reasoning. So I am little bit confused about the origin of this question. Is this from research or it's from any another unit that I really don't know, but let's crack it. Given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and the other is labeled reason. So assertion is data acquisition is the process of sampling. Data acquisition is the process of sampling. Oh, obviously it is from research, but I am confused about the subtype. That means in the previous questions I have mentioned, that is which one is from hypothesis, which one is from characteristics. So I am confused about the sub part of research about this particular question. So whatever it be, let's try to understand this question. It is an assertion and reasoning question, and it is stated that data acquisition is the process of sampling signals that measures real world physical conditions and converting the resulting samples into digital numerics values that can be manipulated by a computer. Data acquisition, the main meaning, what they are stating, data acquisition, the process, they are giving the definition of data acquisition, process of sampling. Data acquisition, process of sampling uh, sampling signals that measures real world physical conditions and converting the resulting samples into digital numeric values that can be manipulated by a computer. Data acquisition is the process of digitalizing data from world, okay, around us so it can be displayed, analyzed, and stored in a computer. So both of these are correct, and the reasoning is the right explanation of the assertion. So quickly moving on to the next part. Today's PYQ session is getting too long, but no worries, we will continue 30 minutes today, and next questions we will be discussing next day, because there is huge questions as far as research is concerned. So in research, in this PYQ sections we will be taking more hours than in the revision class. We took, I think, 16 days, approximately 10 minutes, and our rapid revision was over. Research rapid revision was over. So today we are taking the next question, that is, match the items of list 1 with the items of list 2 and indicate your answer. So match the following is also commonly asked in set examination. Let's try to solve this. Okay, so what is given? I am just masking the question answer. Qualitative data, quantitative data, discrete data, continuous data, and the options are countable or measurable, description based, measure in interval scale, numeric, and countable. Qualitative, number, let's search for number. Where number means quantity, so B is matching with 4. B is matching with 4. Oh my god, the answer is not, I think this answer is given wrong by the answer key, because quality B, quantity means number, and countable. According to me, this will be the right answer. Then what they are saying, okay, let's call a friend. Oh, my friend Sam Altman, where are you? Please solve this. Let's check it. Where are you? Let's quickly scan this question. Okay, now we will be putting this question to the chat bot which we commonly use. Let's see what he or she is recommending. Okay, here we go. Quantitative data, qualitative data, yes, I was right. Quantitative number. Qualitative data, this refers to non-numeric description based data like gender, color, options. It was pretty much easier. Quantitative data, this is the numeric data that can be counted or measured, countable or measured. Discrete data, a subtype of quantitative data that takes specific separate values like numbers of students. Numeric. So this was the answer. Now let's quickly move to the next question, that is that again a match the following, and it's giving research problem and research method. So if peer interaction in a racially mixed classroom of an urban high school, peer interaction in a racially mixed classroom of an urban high school, developmental pattern of intelligence among middle school students, effect of watching television on science achievement of 9th grade student, impact of educational on social status. Let's check what best we can do. Now here we go, and here it is. Peer interaction in a racially mixed classroom of an urban high school. Peer means the friends, the colleagues. Interaction in a racially mixed classroom of a urban. We are talking about urban, we are talking about high school. So every word must be decoded. Focuses on natural behavior in social setting. So as far as natural behavior in social setting is concerned, we can say it's ethnographic research. Next goes developmental pattern of intelligence among middle school students. It's the focus on change over time. So as far as developmental pattern, it's the cross change over time, and we know that cross sectional survey research through ideally longitudinal but cross sectional. So we have discussed it earlier. Now we have effects of watching television on science achievement of ninth grade students. Focus on cause effect, trying to see if one variable, TV watching, affects another, and it's experimental. So we are experimenting, right? So watching television on science achievement of ninth grade students is a cause and effect, trying to see if one variable, TV watching, affects another. So they are trying to find the reason, so that's why it's experimental. And the last part is that impact of education on social status of marginalized group. Here the cause, education, has already occurred. That's why ex post facto. X means what? X past, post post means history, facto research, ex post facto research. So in a nutshell, what we can see, that option number A with ethnographic, B with cross sectional, C with experimental, and ex post facto. Now next what we have, let's see. We have next, identify the correct sequence among the following four activities in research and indicate your answer by selecting the correct code. So this is question is from research process or research step. What it's being asked, identify the correct sequence. We have to identify the sequence. First, let's check, is the research starts with conclusion? Absolutely not. Literature review, it might be. Utility, we don't know. Findings, it is from the last part, right? So according to me, it's starting with 2. Where, in which option it's starting with 2? Oh my god, we are having a battle between A and C. Let's see who wins. A, in option number C. First of all, we have A, then we have 1. So after literature review there is conclusion? Absolutely not, sir. It's after C. In C we have 2 literature review. So first it's going literature review, then what we have, then we have number 4. So it's very simple. If we cut this off, this is elimination method. This is not happening, this is not happening, both is not happening, this is not happening. Balle, take this option. All right. And in this page, what else we have? We have literature review. We have a question from Mr. Literature Review. So let's check a narrative literature review. So what we are talking about, narrative means drama. No, very sorry, not drama. Narrative means I am talking a narration part. All right. So a narrative literature review best refers to gathering, critique and summarizing journal. That means they are talking much. Narrative is not a paraphrase style. It's narrating, it's writing, it's more descriptive way. An initial impression of the topic which you will understand more fully as you conduct research. No, so the right option will be A. Next we have NOIR, nominal ordinal ratio and interval, NOIR. So nominal ordinal interval scale refers to level of measurement. It was a very easy question. Next what we have another question from sampling. So what it is, a research divides the population into PG graduates, postgraduates and 10 plus 2, postgraduate, graduates and 10 plus 2 students, and using the random digit table. Oh, this is from sampling. So how they are collecting data, this question has been asked from sampling, and how they are collecting data. Research divides the population of PG graduates and 10 plus 2 students and using the random digit table. The word random is already given. So stratified, what is the meaning of stratified? The meaning of stratified means grouping. Stratified random sampling will be the answer. So this was it with today's lecture. We have many questions on research, so it is not possible to complete detailed analysis in one video. All right, so I hope we will crack NTA UGC NET together, as I am also preparing. So I was thinking of sharing my preparation experience. I am preparing for many attempts, right? So I hope one day I will crack it. I hope one day you will also crack it. So thank you for connecting at Ease No Media, where we discuss media related topics at ease.